Hey, what's good, y'all? Lynx here. We are back at it again. Um, it's a late night stream. I got home. I was so ready to stream. I got off the phone with my girl, and then I'm like, I'm about to go stream. But I went like did one of those, and I was like, woo. Let me go shower first. Went and showered, got super relaxed, and then I went in the room and just crashed after the shower. So I put on my stuff and it was like too cold. So I got under the covers and it was just a wrap. So now my sleep pattern is all thrown off because I just woke up maybe about an hour ago. So I'm gonna stream for like maybe an hour or two, just to get it out the way. Cause just to distract myself or whatever. But yeah, we're not doing Sunset Overdrive tonight. I could do Sunset Overdrive, but I was like, it's a Lynxy bonus. I want to try something new. So we're gonna be doing a game I've been praising for many years, and it gave me a chance to actually play a JRPG on stream because I rarely do those, despite the fact that it's my favorite genre of games. But Bravely Default HD Remaster. This game right here. So is made by Square Enix. It originally came out for the Nintendo 3DS. Almost said the 3DS. Well, I mean, it's the same thing. It came out for the 3DS. I have it for the 3DS. Great game, fantastic game. Voice acting is great, story's pretty good and stuff like that. I will say it's not like the perfect game because there comes a point where you basically you do this stuff and then you have to do this stuff 3 more times. Which at that point it comes a little bit tedious. Especially if you're not like a fan of JRPGs, but I am, so I enjoy it. But still like a really good story that's being told or whatever. We're not starting from the very beginning. We're starting from where I left off, which I'm still in the very beginning, by the way. So I've only got like a couple of classes. And honestly, I got to remember where I left off. But the beautiful thing about this game is even if you ain't played in a while, you jump back in. All you gotta do is like go back to your note things and it tell you exactly where you left off and you continue from there. Hell, they even got a little marker that tells you where you gotta go. So I know there's gamers out there that claim to hate that stuff, but they put those in these video games for that very reason. The same reason why they put like that it's not in this game, but like yellow paint. I know there's like a lot of goofy ass gamers out there that hate like the yellow paint thing. Like, oh, it breaks immersion. It's a fucking video game. It's like, it's not much immersion to break. This is you and your fucking monitor. There's all this space in here. So whatever's happening in your house can also break your immersion. But I digress. I just really like get annoyed when I hear like people cry about the yellow paint thing. And then Square Enix put it to the test. They made a game. I think it was in like the early testing of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, where they removed the yellow paint and they did a play test on a bunch of different gamers and with no yellow paint. And then they did it and then come to find out that, oh shit, we need the yellow paint because we don't know where to go. Like most of the gamers during that study got lost. That's why they added the yellow paint, so you know where to go. I do believe that it should be an optional thing for video games. I do believe that you should have the choice to decide whether or not you want yellow paint in your game. But again, developer design things how they want to design them. So it is what it is. It's like you can't have it both ways. I always hear people say, let the artist make the game they want to make, how they want to make it. Until it's something they don't like, then it's like, no, you have to change this. So do they get artistic freedom or no? For me, I'm always on the side of artistic freedom, just like I'm always on the side of options. If they decide to give us options, fine, great. I love it. But if they don't, it's your artistic freedom to do so. It's also great. I'm gonna take this time as well. This ain't a big time rant, that's why I'm not transitioning. But like I'm seeing like early views of like High Guard. This is new game that came out. Now, I will say Jeff Keighley at the Game Awards did this game no favors, where they announced it at the very end. Usually, when they make a big announcement for a game, like when they be like, "Hey, we got one more thing to show you." Usually, when game companies do that and stuff, this is how they conditioned us. The last game is the haymaker. That's the one where it's like, "Oh my God, this game is coming," and then we'll be talking about it for weeks, right? That wasn't the case with this game, High Guard. Me personally, when I seen the trailer, I wasn't impressed. You guys were there. It to me, like as it came out, they said it was made by the same people that did Apex Legends and Titanfall. I didn't play either of those games. I don't really have a desire to play Apex Legends. Although if somebody wants to play it for community night, one of you guys, yeah, we can do that. It's free. I don't care. But like on my personal time, I have no desire to play. But High Guard came out. What was so strange about this is that people were already downvoting the game way before, and I mean way before they were downvoting the game before even playing it. They had just loaded up the game. Yo, Daryl, what's good? Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. I feel like I'm getting sick. I don't know if y'all can hear it in my voice. I feel like I sound off. But I got some Dayquil here, so I guess I can like get some of that. But like, yeah, they were downvoting the game. Thank you for the check-ins. They were downvoting the game way before it came out. And like, even when they were trying to load up the game and like put it in the lobby, like when it was matchmaking, people were like, "This shit sucks. It's the worst thing ever." And it's like, you ain't even played the game yet. Not really. So like, how would you know if it sucks or not? But it's like they were actively trying to will a game failing, which is crazy because these are most of the time the same people that be like, support the developers and you could play what you want. You should be able to enjoy what you want. I'm not saying if the game sucks that you shouldn't express it, but like you should actually, at the very, very least, the bare minimum is play the fucking game before you decide whether or not you want to bash it. If you played the game and you think it sucks, okay, that's fine. But it was just one of them things where it's like you ain't even played the game yet, or you played like the bare minimum, like they were getting through tutorial. This sucks. All the tutorial did is tell you how to walk, how to shoot, and you're like, this shit sucks. So I see a lot of gaming journalists try to like praise it and all that stuff. I've seen a lot of people, which I expected to happen, which is people will go and play the game. I've seen a lot of y'all streaming playing it. Where like, hey, we're going to try something new. Y'all play the game. Y'all actually enjoyed what you played. But because the reviews are bad and other people are saying it suck, y'all now going to distance yourselves away from it. I think that's weird. You should play what you like, play what you enjoy. So, if other people hate it, so fucking what? You don't have to be with the pack. You don't have to be a follower. You could choose to be a leader. You could choose to be an individual. I don't know why most people just don't. Sorry. Oh, took some Dayquil. Stay ready, so I ain't gotta get ready. But yeah, I just think that's so weird when people don't do that. I can't say if the game is good or not. I haven't played it. From what I've seen of other streamers that played it, it looks fine. It looks like every other, and I guess that's one of the knocks on it. It looks like every other game that's like Apex that's out in the market. It just got like a lot of promo run. But the reality of the matter is the vast majority of video games today, modern games, and when I'm talking about modern games, I'm talking about PS4 era up, okay? PS4 era to now, where it's like the super major popular trendy games, they all look and play the same from each other. The only thing you're doing is swapping theme and setting. That's all you're essentially doing with a lot of these games. Like when I look at Souls games, like I don't see anything different from Dark Souls, from Elden Ring, from Neo to what's the other game that came out? I don't know why I'm thinking Ghost of Tsushima. It's not Ghost of Tsushima. It's like another like samurai game, right? And Onimusha is coming out later this year. It's going to be the same thing, right? All Soul game play the same. It's like, okay, this is Souls in like some Middle Earth type of scenario, or this is Dark Souls in feudal Japan, or this is Dark Souls out in the Old West, or this is Dark Souls in space. Like, it's the same thing. You're still like hacking, slashing, dodging, rolling. You die a lot, come back, get stronger, keep going, all that stuff. It's the same thing. You're just swapping the theme. And it seems like that's what they did with this High Guard game. And to me, outside looking in, I know very little about either game, but it looks like the creators of Apex, the former creators of Apex, there's now a small developer now. We should support the small developers, but suddenly those people that were saying that with Expedition 33 are not giving that same type of love to High Guard, the developers of High Guard. But they're former Apex Legends developers. They went out, betted on themselves, made a game that's similar to the game they were already have experience in making. I guess they wanted to make it better than what they could do. And then people are just like, I don't know, we just want the old shit. We want the old slop we've been having. Yo, what's that? The 5 stream streak. Thank you very much, Daryl. Much appreciated for that. Oh, by the way, because I see the channel points there. So I did add some things with the Trish channel points. So there's a new button, and I tested it before. It should be still there now. Yeah, so there's a pause button now. I did get rid of, I had a workout one, but I'm gonna say the workout one. When we hit our goal at the top up here, that's when I'll do the workout one every time. Cause it's like $10 up there, right? So every time we hit $10, I will get on my exercise bike for like 10 to 20 minutes. Okay. Cause I tried to do it last night, or like when I was testing it off stream and I put it here, it looks so awkward. Like I'm like way higher up. Right? You could barely see the exercise bike. I'll have to adjust my camera, which I don't really want to do, and all that. So I'm like, if y'all want to see me look all goofy on the thing like this, like just really high and elevated up, I was like, yeah, let's get some money out of it. So, but that's what we'll do. So every time we double it, it was like 10 to 20 minutes on the bike. So I can still get the workout stream, but I am still going to do the Ring Fit thing that I told you guys about. I still plan to do that for sure. I'm just waiting on like this snow to clear up so I can actually try to go to like a remaining GameStop. They closed so many GameStop. They closed the one by me. That thing was there for decades. And they closed that. So I might have to find like another game store that sells Joy-Cons, because I tried to look up the ones on Amazon and they were just like, nah. So they had like I like to buy, if I'm going to buy tech, I like to buy it brand new. And they had like some renewed, refurbished type stuff. And yeah, I'm saving a few bucks, but I don't know what was done to it previously. It could have fallen, or it could have just been open. Like GameStop will do this thing where they'll take a new game, open it, and then like charge up the price. They used to do that with what's that game? Xenoblade Chronicles on the original Wii. They did that. So it could be that could be a case where they just upcharge it after opening it, or it could be a case of like it was already used by somebody else. I don't know the status of it. That's why I say I'd rather get it brand new, fresh out the box. That way, you know, it's a greater probability that it'll be working functionally. But anyway, I got an AEO button, a pause button, right? It's 5 channel points. Every time you guys hit that button, it has a different sound every time. So if I say something a little sus, something a little zesty, do something a little zesty or whatever, y'all catch me doing it at any time, y'all can hit that button. So made that for you guys. Let me see what else we got here. I think that's it. I'm done talking. I'm done talking about just random stuff. Let's get this game up and running. Hold on. Which button is it? Oh, it's this button. All right. Where's my controller? All right. All right, that's what we're going to play. Wait, is the sound on? Oh shoot, the sound isn't on. All right, hold on. Let me adjust some stuff. Cause that shit was way too loud. That shit was way too loud, buddy. I think that's fine. If it's still too loud, let me know. I'll turn it down. I forgot what I was doing. Okay. Yo, all is well. I was just, hey, thank you. I appreciate the lurk. All is well. I should have been on earlier, but I was like super tired. And ended up crashing. $10 hours. Oh, hell no. Wait, how was I doing this before? All right, that one's 7 hours. That one's 14 hours. That one's 10 hours. All right, let's do the collapse bridge. I am gonna go. Wow, this game looked good on the big screen. I'm playing on my phone the entire time. It's a sandworm. I sped up the attack on this. Wait, how do I do it again? I'm gonna just do like the regular thing so y'all get an idea. Oh, wait, I just realized Anya's hasn't there you go. Oh, she got Stomp? Yeah, I'm gonna use Stomp. Okay. Oh. I'm doing no damage. Just one. At least I silenced him. I don't know if that gonna make a difference, but. That's why I started using Stomp to the corner. Hello, Kick. How are you? Oh yeah, we're not ready for this. Oh, we're not ready for this. Rumble come on at like 1:23 a.m. Well, they said it's 2 p.m. over here. That's what I seen. It was like 2 p.m. in the afternoon over here on Saturday. I don't know how it is everywhere else. Yo, Jack, what's good? Thank you for stopping by. I thought Triple H can't get any bigger, but I was fucking wrong. He was on all the 2K26 covers. I don't know how to do. Wait, hold on. You got me like second guessing that. Hold on. Let me see. When is Royal Rumble 2026? So I'm on Eastern time. So it said January 31st, 2026 at 1 p.m. So I was wrong. I thought it was 2 p.m. It's 1 p.m. Unless it's like 1 p.m. is the pre-show, and then 2 p.m. over here. So I'm on Eastern time, so that's what it said for me. But I'm not watching the pre-show, so I don't know what they plan on doing about that. Yo, did y'all catch Raw though? It was cheeks, right? No, I'm just talking shit. AJ looked like he was out of it, like he was forgetting his lines. Other than that, the event was fine. Like the match was fine. Oh wait, hold on. I'm tripping. I'm tripping so hard. All right, one of these gotta work on you. I don't know which one. If I had to guess, I'd say Blizzard. King of Kings cover is so let's say Rose Ego is ridiculous. I remember I see a lot of people complain that's not his chest. They said they AI'd his chest. I thought that was hilarious. Man, they gonna force me to use it. How come I can't do it? Oh. I'm tripping right now. What's martial art? Oh, I could have had her use that. No, don't kill her. I thought I sped this up. Oh, there you go. All right. There we go. What's worse now is he's on 13 WWE covers. I I just hope he don't do the thing where, like, I don't know if y'all remember this back in the day with like THQ and stuff, where he had a rule that he used to tell THQ where, or any promotional material, whether it be the images or the videos for the game, any promotional material, you can't show Triple H getting beat, because he doesn't want to look weak or anything like that. Like, he actually sent that out as a memo, and THQ was like, all right, bet. So from that point on, every time THQ promoted the game or whatever, it was always Triple H getting his ass beat. But they was like, who the fuck are you to come to us and tell us that? That was hilarious. And that's how that should have been handled. Oh wait, I get his stats no matter what. Oh wait, actually, no, I don't. Damn it. Now I need to find a, now I need to find another sandworm. So sick of the Attitude Era cover 2. Ruthless Aggression is like 20 something years old. It's time to start focusing on that era. I agree. I feel like, didn't y'all already get like a Attitude Era edition game for like a different WWE game? In Monday Night Wars and all that stuff. I feel like that was already done. Oh, we ain't attacking enemies. I mean, we ain't attacking ourselves. WWE 13, 2K26. See, I didn't even know that. So yeah, it's time for like an Attitude Era. I mean, Ruthless Aggression Era. Hell, I'll even take the modern era, like the 09 to. I mean, the modern era went for a long ass time though. What's the modern era? That was like 08 to 08, 09 to about 20. Yeah, I probably went like a decade, like 2009 to 2019. And then we had, no. It went from 2009 to 2017. And then 2017 to 2019, or no, 2017 to 2020, we had the reality era. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. And then the COVID era. And then now it's whatever this new era is. Maybe they're calling this new era the reality era? I don't know. I feel like there was like a period before the COVID era. Let's see. All right, she probably gonna smash everybody now. It's gonna be crazy. All right, got him. Got him. Would they get ECW their credit? They started the Attitude Era, but never got their respect. That's true. That's true. Not in a proper format. I feel like the fans give it to them, but like never like. Really? You gonna kill my mans like that? She probably gonna like dominate. Yo, Cornwall, what's good? There we go. I gotta get out of here now. Yo, let me see. Benoit's the only guy they can't use. New Jack was in the last video game, and they put his crazy ass in there. Bang. Nobody's off limits off Benoit, like I mentioned. Yo, I'm going through all the Royal Rumbles off stream. Like every year I do this, which I got a lot of catching up to do. I'm so far behind. But what I try to do is watch all the Royal Rumbles all the way up until, oh shit. Wait, hold on. That's a cutscene. I want to see that. I try to watch all the Royal Rumbles all the way up until the newest one. I even watched the Saudi one, the greatest Royal Rumble that they did a few years ago. So right now, I had to start from 1988 all the way up to now. I'm on the year 2008. So I watched the ones with Benoit in it, like the 04 one that he won. That's still a really good Rumble. Like, it's despite everything he did and all that stuff. Like, that was still a really good Rumble. I'm not on the worst one yet. Yeah, you got to put the quotations on that. Yo, Wolfgangs, what's good? Thank you for stopping by. Josh, I appreciate the lyric.
Ooh, bitch. Bitch, I'm back, bitch.
That's right. That was not the greatest. The only thing that was good about that Rumble was the tightest sliding thing, but that was not a good Rumble at all. Well, hold on. Yo, Wasted, what's good? Thank you for stopping by. Everybody coming through. That's what's up. Actually, I won't say that was the worst Rumble. It wasn't. It was not. The worst Rumble, unfortunately, and I blame the fans for this, if you ask me, is the 2015 Rumble that happened here in my home city. And that was the one where Roman won. Yes, wrestling. Because the Royal Rumble is this Saturday. Friday, I will be giving my predictions on who I think is going to win what. But yeah, that was the one where Roman was, when he won. I hated the booking for Roman in that match. As much of a Roman fan that I am, I hated the booking for that match. Because it's like, you was like, fuck everybody else. Roman's the ultimate guy that can only take out everybody and all that stuff. I'd rather watch the one with Benoit than that one. But I'm going to have to go through that one at some point. To this day, that's still the worst Rumble. My favorite Rumble of all time is 2002. Did you like face Roman? Yes. Yes, I did. I knew he was going to be a star. I hated the fact that like the lines they fed him, like that he had to say, like the suffering succotash one, like it was hard to defend that shit. Like being a fan of Roman Reigns during that time was a struggle, right? You was fighting against like all the odds. Nobody liked him, and it was very hard. But I'm like, I see the potential. I see the star power. He's going to be a big draw. But it's like they were making it so hard. I'm like, can y'all just? It's okay to have him get beat up and fight from behind. He's a babyface. You don't have to like book him this way. They were booking him the same way they were booking Cena.
Let me hear you say, yeah.
That's right. So, they were booking him the same way they booked Cena. And unfortunately, it took this man getting cancer for his career to get a reset. But yeah, so now he's all good now. But like, I was still with him. Was he my favorite wrestler at that time? No, but I was still heavy on Roman. Right now I'm in 2008 where the fans. That's right. I'm cutting that cane. I'm in the 2008 Rumble, and this is like where fans start getting super smarky, right? It's that weird era where it was like every babyface that comes along, we just gonna boo the shit out of them. Every heel that comes along, we just gonna cheer them just because like this is how y'all want it to be structured and we're different. It's like, you're not. But like it was a match between Rey Mysterio and Edge. That was when he would.
But that would be some long division. Long.
That was when they were going against Edge. It was Edge and Mysterio. And Edge was dating Vicky Guerrero at the time. And like they had the match, and clearly Ray is the babyface here. Like, he hadn't done anything wrong. He's just trying to get the title, and he's trying to get Vicky from under Edge's spell, right? And maybe any other arena, it would have been fine, but because they were in New York, he went out there and did his match, and they booed every fucking thing that Ray did. He wasn't doing anything bad. So it was just a very weird time. And that era lasted for years. So I wouldn't say that era lasted until at least maybe 2014. No, oddly enough, 2015. 2015 was when that era ended. Yeah, they love Edge, but they loved him because it's like, oh, he's a heel. Like it was that weird era, just the cheer the heel on, even though like you shouldn't. It wasn't even like an anti-hero type thing, or like oh, a heel with a heart of gold and all that stuff. Like he was a pure on heel. He was manipulating Vicky to become champion, and then he had the Edge heads back him up at all ways. Like so, he was like fully protected from ever losing that belt. So it's like, by all accounts, you should be booing him. You could be a fan of Edge, sure, but you should be still like you could be a fan of Edge, the talent. But as the wrestler or whatever, the character, you should be booing him right now. But it was like, no, we're gonna cheer him. And I think it was just because it was New York. Because I think like other places they still booed Edge, but New York at that time was like, oh, we're gonna be different. Canada is always like that. Like whenever they go to Canada, like Toronto and stuff like that, they do whatever the hell they want. But that was their reputation all along. They never changed. The smart era. Yes, that's the term I was thinking of. Thank you, Jack. That was the term I was thinking of. The smart era. Just the streets were flooded with smarks at the time. Everybody thought they knew everything about wrestling more than the wrestlers themselves. So now they kind of like just hang out on Twitter and Reddit, so you don't really hear them in the crowds that much anymore. But yeah, they were all through and out the crowd. Those are the same motherfuckers that was like, Summer of Punk was the greatest thing in pro wrestling, but if you actually like watch it week to week, it wasn't that good, and it was record low ratings. CM Punk as champion at that time was record low ratings, but the Smarks were happy because their indie guy was on top. Let me see. I missed the Rock, Cena, Stone Cold era. That's a wide. That's attitude and ruthless aggression. That's covering a lot. I quit following wrestling in like 2008 to like 2018. I can see that. I'm watching some of these Rumbles. 2003 is a fucking blur to me in pro wrestling, at least on the Raw side. Like I'm seeing a bunch of matches. I'm like, that guy was in WWE in 2003. Like 2003 Royal Rumble. That was the first Rumble that Brock won. I didn't even know that. I was like, Brock never won the Rumble prior to the one he did a couple of years ago. Which pay-per-view was worse, this December to Dismember or the Royal Rumble 15? Wait, which December to Dismember? There was a couple of them. I know you're talking about the WWE ones, but I feel like there was like at least 2 or 3 December to Dismembers in WWE. Because the Royal Rumble 15, the event was fine. Just the Royal Rumble match was, and the Royal Rumble match could have been saved. All you had to do was save like Daniel Bryan towards the end. Like, cause that was somebody that they cheered for, that people wanted to win, right? If you'd have kept him as like the final 4, it would have been a fine Rumble. But they eliminated him so fucking early, and it was like 15 more people left or something like that. So it was just all downhill after that. Like if you watch that match, the Rumble is fine until Daniel Bryan gets thrown out. And then people try to back Bray Wyatt, and then they throw out Bray. So it was just like, that was the point where even Rey Mysterio came back in that Rumble, and they booed him. Again, it was like, what the fuck y'all got? Maybe people knew he was a deadbeat dad prior to all this. I don't know. Let me see. I was a huge fan of Punk, though, because I used to go to the IWA MS shows when he was kind of one of those homegrown guys. I understand like the allure, like again, that was during that time too, where it's like the indie darling. That's how Punk got on. That's how Daniel Bryan got on, or Bryan Danielson. A lot of guys, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, like they all like came from the indies and blew up and stuff like that. But it was just one of them things where it's like it wasn't the talent. Like I don't have an issue with Punk. It's the fans where it's just like, yo, y'all ruined this shit for me. Brock had a mullet and Claudio Cesaro stole my chair once. That's funny. Oh, that was during time like who else was like big during that time? Like Super Dragon Super Dragon was like out during that time and stuff. Like I followed some of the indie stuff during that time. But I wasn't like a hardcore indie person. Hell, I wasn't even like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like a WWE diehard. I'm not even gonna lie, because like even during that time when like TNA was out and all that stuff, I really wasn't rocking with TNA like that. Whether it was the Russo era, whether it was the Hogan era, whether it was the Jeff Jarrett era, like there was certain talent out there that I liked, but it wasn't enough for me to like watch. It's kind of like how I feel about AEW now. Where it's like, yeah, y'all got some people I would love to watch on a weekly basis, but then I got to put up with all the other shit. So I'm like, nah. That was a Rollins as a rookie era. Yes. When he was Tyler Black. Yo, speaking of Tyler Black, y'all ever watch the show? It used to go on MTV, Wrestling Society X. That was a hilarious show to watch. The random screaming and all that stuff, and the like random pyro going off. Everything exploded on that show for a half hour. It was great. M-Dog 20, he was on that show too. He was on that show. They had Judas Macias on that show. Oh my goodness, what's the guy's name? He was a writer for WWE after a while. He became a writer for WWE. Like he was an indie wrestler and then he became a writer. I can't remember his name. He don't work for WWE anymore, but like Jimmy Jacobs, yes. See, you know what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, he was there with Tyler Black. They were like a tag team or whatever. So yeah. Savage Heart, that was wrestling. You said DMX is a rapper. Unless you're thinking of the Def Jam game. I remember Randy Savage. Bret Hart's still my favorite wrestler of all time. He'll always be my favorite wrestler of all time. Yo, Cakey Jakey VA. What's good? Thank you for the raid. They were in stable with Necro Butcher called The Age of the Fall. Ooh, I remember Necro Butcher. I wonder what happened to him. Is he? Oh, what's the other guy? There was Necro Butcher. I'm thinking of all these indie guys because you just mentioned them and stuff. What's the not Sugar Dunkerton. Damn, what's his name? I forgot his name the other day too. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Let me do my thing. So thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. For those who don't know, I am Lynx. I'm a variety streamer. I cover all sorts of things: anime, pro wrestling, hip hop, pop culture, all that good stuff. We're playing Bravely Default, but we're talking wrestling right now. So sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. Knuckle Butcher and Samoa Joe. Ooh, that I wish I could have seen that. That sounds like that would have been a fire match. That would have been a hard-hitting barbaric match too. Just two big dudes just slugging at each other. I wish I would have saw that. Let me see. Nobody could top Eddie Guerrero. Yo, watching the Royal Rumbles during this time is so sad. Like, the most recent Rumble I could think of where like everybody's in it is still alive to this day is probably like one of the like pandemic Rumbles, baby. That's sad thing about every single Rumble I've come across so far. There's at least one dead person in it, like one person in it that's dead today. So like the 2008 Rumble, damn, who came in it so far that passed away? Because like I was going through like the 2004 Rumble, that was the one Benoit won, and then there was the 2005 Rumble, and Eddie was in that, and that was the last one he was in because, that was in January, and he ended up dying in November. And then Ray won. Who was it? There was a couple of in Ray's as well. But I'm about to look it up real quick. Matter of fact, I'll put it up for you guys. Hold on, I'll put it up for you guys. I'm gonna put it up. Royal Rumble 2008 participants. So at the very least, we could just see it this way. Yeah, Umaga. No problem, Keiki. Let me see. All right, so here's all the people here. We can go. We're scrolling. Jimmy Snuka, Roddy Piper, Big Daddy V. I think that's it. Yeah, Umaga. You said Umaga. Yeah, everybody else still here though. But like, every Rumble I came across so far is at least like one dead person in it. So, but look at his talent. Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Santino Marella. This is 2008. So 2008 was the one Cena won. Where, and I remember this is the We Hate Cena era. Because everybody like, oh, Cena is so sad he's gone. It was like, y'all hated this motherfucker guts with a passion. I remember they was here in Philly. What was that? One Night Stand, 2006. The hold up the sign. If Cena wins, we riot. So I remember all of that. But during this time, Cena got hurt, probably due to Mr. Kennedy, because Mr. Kennedy was like the Ahmed Johnson of this era, where either he hurt his opponents or he hurt himself. So I believe he was the one that injured Cena. Cena had to get surgery. People thinking he was going to be out for a year. This motherfucker come back in 4 months. And then he come back in the Rumble and wins. I love Ahmed as a kid too, just because like his appearance and all that stuff and the power. But like going back and watching it, like you ever seen the Fun with Ahmed videos? Like it ruined my perception of Ahmed after that. Like I can't look at him the same way after the Fun with Ahmed videos. Hold on, I can show you the Fun with Ahmed videos real quick. Fun with Ahmed is just basically they took his promos and put subtitles on them.
Remember who you are.
Thank you very much. I need to change that. I keep forgetting to change that, but thank you very much for that. Much appreciated for the bits. Let me see. Where's the Fun with Ahmed stuff? Oh, here we go. These are old because, like, damn, this shit 18 years ago. This is really old YouTube. Here we go. That's how old it is with YouTube. It doesn't even fill the whole fucking thing. This is as much as you can get right here.
You ready? What that stupid?
Wait. This is ruining it. This is breaking the immersion.
Look me out the face, cause it's time to meet the real superstar of WWF. I'm gonna beat you, and no one gonna come save your sorry carcass. Just make sure you got plenty of insurance. Call.
That was from the old like WWF Warzone game where you play enough into the story, then like some of the wrestlers talk to you. And like and like you can't really understand what he's saying. I know the subtitle don't match, but that's what it sounds like.
Listen up, punk. That little ass body of yours get fucked here with the ass whipping I'm gonna give you in the ring.
Eat a reef.
If you wanna step up to play team, bring it on. Cause I forgot to take my medication in the morning and I'm in a real bad mood.
New Age Outlaws is a good tag team.
Hey, if you wanna play like that, there ain't nothing between us but air up duty, boy. So go ahead, bring your toys and get a ring. Because there ain't nothing on this earth that's gonna save you from this sad weapon.
So, yeah, Ric Flair, he's currently like where I'm at on the 2008 Royal Rumble. He's doing that the career threatening match. Where every match he had at the time was like if he lose, his career is done. And he was wrestling MVP. And it all boiled down to him wrestling Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 24, which is a very good WrestleMania, by the way. That was the WrestleMania with Floyd Mayweather versus Big Show. And we had Sean and Rick. Who was the main event for that? I'm sure it was Cena and someone. It was Cena and wait, who won the? Was that the one where it was Cena, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels? It might have been that. Looks like you're safe from death in 09. Why does David Otunga podcast look like an AI robot? Because he has a terrible green screen. It's like he had somebody make him a background, but didn't really know how to mesh it in to where it looks like organic. Because it's not like a high quality photo or whatever. Plus his lighting can throw it off too. So he probably did do it that way, but then he got different lighting, and then yeah, it just looks crazy. He looked like he was going to be someone. Yeah, he definitely had the look, but he didn't have the like in-ring ability and all that stuff, or the promos. But he just looked like a guy that was always in great shape. I can't listen to his podcast, his YouTube channel. I'm done listening to his. I tried to give him a chance because I was really excited to hear his YouTube channel because he was like a Harvard law grad and a pro wrestler. He can cover all these interesting stories from both angles, right? But instead, he just used it as a soapbox to like shit on his wife or John Cena or somebody that he felt wronged him or whatever. And I'm just like, I'm not fucking here for this. Cena did not ruin that man's life. That's what he'll tell you. He tried to be like, Cena was jealous of me because he knew I'd be a bigger star, and he railroaded me and all this. I'm like, man, get out of here. Nobody was like, David Otunga should be a star in the great year of 2012, I guess that was, 2011. And that's the whole thing too. Like, it's a lot of these wrestling fans. I don't know if y'all are part of this, but it's a lot of these wrestling fans that like hate the Nexus, or not hate the Nexus. They hate Cena because of the Nexus. Like, he buried Nexus, so we're always going to hate him forever. And it's like, let's look at all the members of the Nexus. I'll admit, Cena buried Nexus. Cena himself, according to Edge and Christian, said that he buried Nexus, like that wasn't the right move for him to do. So I'll concede to that. But like, let's look at the members of Nexus and been like, how many of those guys would have actually been like main event talent? Like, it wouldn't have been all of them for sure. The ones that would have thrived did thrive. And I don't think the only person that probably wouldn't have thrived was or didn't thrive in the way he should have was Wade Barrett. And that's because he kept getting hurt. But like, if you look at the members, let me see. We got Daniel Bryan. He became a goddamn star. Darren Young. I don't think anybody was expecting like, ooh, that dastardly Cena got in the way of Darren Young being a top guy. Skip Sheffield, he became Ryback. The rest is history with that. Again, they was actually gonna make him a world champion. Then he got hurt. Michael Tarver, nobody said, me personally, I haven't seen anybody say Michael Tarver has the potential to be a top draw in WWE. Then we got Cena, then we got Barrett, Justin Gabriel, which you said, wasted. Was actually good in Lucha Underground. Yeah, he was always a really good talent, but it's like to be like a top draw, because like that's the thing that I used to hear from a lot of people, where it's like these guys could have been something special in the industry and Cena ruined it. And it's like I don't see it. Like, I think Justin Gabriel, he would have been like a solid IC champ, a solid mid card guy at best, but like nothing beyond that. Heath Slater, same thing. We seen where his trajectory went. Husky Harris became Bray Wyatt, rest in peace. We seen where his career went. I personally am not like the biggest Bray Wyatt fan, but he had a fan base and he was a former world champion. So Mason Ryan, which is basically British Batista. He wasn't going to go far. CM Punk. I'm only saying British Batista because he looked like Batista. Like, he didn't wrestle like Batista or anything. He actually sucked in the ring. CM Punk, he's the current world champion now. David Otunga, no. And Michael McGillicuddy, he became Curtis Axel. And I will say, he was the only other one that could have been like at least as big as his dad. And he never really got to that potential. And that was during that thing where they was like, what was it? Him and Cesaro. There was this weird notion at the time where they was like, if you put this wrestler, or you put any wrestler with Paul Heyman, they'll automatically become a star. And they would use examples like, look at Brock. And I'm like, it's Brock. Like, Brock was going to be a star no matter what. It helped, sure, for him to have a mouthpiece because Brock cutting promos sounds weird. He had that like Mike Tyson thing going for him. But like the way Brock is, he was going to be a star no matter what. And then you got CM Punk, which is already a solid wrestler. He already is really good on the mic. He didn't need Paul Heyman. But then they put Cesaro, great talent, right? Just can't cut a promo in English worth a damn. But they put him with Paul Heyman, and then he was like second fiddle. And then second fiddle to like Brock. Then they put Curtis Axel, same thing, but at the very least, Cesaro was still getting like title shots and all that stuff. Whereas like Curtis Axel wasn't really getting any of that. And I think he did become like an Intercontinental champ, but like they quickly took it off of him. So he wasn't going to go far either. And then since then, they put him in like jobber gimmicks for the rest of the remaining time. So I say all this to say, like, these people weren't going to be like top draws. Like the ones that made it, those are the ones that were expected to make it. But like Cena, like killing Nexus didn't really change matters. At best, we could have got like maybe a brief like NWO-esque run with Nexus if they'd have won. But like we look at all the members of the NWO, the top guys are the top guys, like 5 or 6 of them. And then the rest are just like the B team members. I feel like that's what it would have been the same thing for this. I miss Lucha Underground, by the way. I look back at your comment when you said he was actually good in Lucha Underground. Lucha Underground, the first 2 seasons were phenomenal. And then season 3, they wanted to be, and they were their own entity. And then season 3 came and they wanted to be like WWE. And I'm just like, ugh, so gross. Oh, we're almost at our goal. If we hit our goal, I get on my exercise bike. I'm going to look really goofy on this exercise bike on stream because I ain't adjust my camera and all that stuff. But if we hit that goal, we're going to do it. All right, I'm done. I'm done ranting. That was good wrestling talk. Good wrestling vent.
Means necessary. Seems the Council of 6 is growing desperate.
Those were their words. I've relayed them to you. My contract states I'm to receive payment for my troubles from you.
Then your contract is mistaken. I've heard nothing of the sort.
I feel like this is too loud.
Fine. You'll have your fee. But I am taking the small discount. Only fair as a regular customer, eh?
If you must.
Still, this Vestal is quite the little monster, no? To have this Sky Knight so undone. If the margin is high enough, I would tackle a behemoth barehanded. But until I see a profit, I'll not move an inch. Business is business, yes?
Okay. And chime. Never expected to find. Oh wait, why is it going so fast? Well, the water is that contraption drinking up water. I believe so. I recall hearing it quite costly last I was here. It's an impressive machine. Wait, you mean the water? Indeed. I was surprised to learn water came free in Count Disla. I had always known it was something to be bought, so you can imagine my delight. More importantly, Anya's. What of the women here? Are they beautiful, passionate, devoted? Where would you suggest a date spot? I'll need a list of good restaurants if you... Unacceptable. What's this? Oh, because I got Cal Disla. Or, and Chime. I didn't get the... Wait. I swear there was a way to look up the stats on that, but I guess not. Oh, I'm dying. Cogs and chime. Just woke up and already that tired tis. It's the city. You notice how the gears are always turning someplace close? Sure, the sound is deafening at times. Little wonder this place is known for its grand clock. The noise is bad, but the vibration is worse. I can't get to sleep with that. Where's my water? I don't even have the water.
Let's get a good stretch.
I'm gonna stretch and I'm gonna get my water. That was a good stretch. I said ugh, but that was actually a good stretch. I'll be right back and get my water. All right. I just open it up. It's a fresh bottle. I'm surprised you're so high strung. Let me see. Surprise. I'm jealous of your ability to pass out anytime, anywhere, Adia. Do you need a bit more rest, Tiz? Oh no, I'll be fine. Let's get going. Time to save. Oh yeah, that works. Yeah. The simian staff works. Probably because I bought the simian staff. Yep. Used by the Monkey King. Wait, what that say? Modifier when attacking multiple targets. Ooh. All right. Have to remember that one. This got AI friends. Oh, that's what they call in this game. They had this feature in the other game. So like, again, this is a game for the 3DS. So when it had the little street pass thing. So if you're walking by and somebody and they got this game, you can add their character in this battle with you, like in the game with you to help you in battle. But if you ain't had no friends or you didn't walk past anybody or anything like that, they gave you like little assistant buddies or whatever. Not as strong, but can still help you a little bit. I don't want that. I don't care for that. All right. Actually, $695.3. Oh, I'll just give it to you then. Yeah, there we go. Might have to sell some stuff. Oh yeah, we definitely gonna have to grind. We're about to start grinding. I need some money. Wait, how do I, there's a way to increase the encounter rate. Yeah, there you go. Wait, how do you do the thing? I don't know how to make it hit all unless it does it on its own. There's a way to make that staff hit everybody. Oh no. I don't remember how to make the weapon hit everybody. At least I'm leveling up. I keep saving money. I'm just going to do that. I don't think that cost me money. I should have double checked. Oh, it does cost me money. All right, well, there's only 20 and I earned 100, so this will be a lot easier once I, oh, we're not doing that. I don't remember if I got them or not. All right, so in case I didn't, it's a Kate Sith. Oh, I did get them. I did get them. All right, so I can take back these then. Wait, what the hell? There you go. Got two of them. Ooh. Two-handed support. So since she learned two-handed support, how do I do this? Let me see. I forget. There we go. And then I need her to actually, yeah, see now her should go up way higher. There we go. Now she about to do big damage. Whatever. Look at that, over 100. That's what I like to see. Why they keep getting first strike? Love it. All right. All right. Again. I could probably buy something too. I forget how to use his second ability. Okay, I'm just gonna buy it for now. Ups a magic attack. Actually, I'll let her get it first. See, it said 25% more damage when attacking multiple enemies at once. But there's a way to like make it hit everybody. Hold on, let me look that up. Oh, when I got the Valkyrie thing. Okay. All right. 'Cause I knew it was something, but I didn't know if I can get it right now. I can't get it right now. Yeah, we're good right now. I need some more money. Okay. Time to farm. Bandai saved themselves to the point people stopped playing Sparking Zero for 8 months, and now suddenly they want to add new content. The Battle 100, which is completely broken, and the character they're adding aren't even new. They're just characters that should have been released the first time the game. Yeah, they trying to get those last bit of scraps to come through. I think it would definitely help if these developers were a lot more transparent with the audience and just say like, hey, this is the roadmap. And Nintendo, I don't know if they still do it. Nintendo used to do this, where they'd be like, we're coming out with a game and this is what's going to be in the base game. Here's the DLC that we got coming down the line. And the DLC will feature this. So at the very least, you know if you actually want to invest in it or not. You want to invest in the game and the DLC. Wait, why'd I come back? Oh, because she's poisoned. Nah. I'm not coming back for this. Yeah. I'm not wasting 20 on that. I do want to play a lot more anime-based games this year too. Like I know after Sunset Overdrive we're doing Full Metal Alchemist. I'll play some from like other genres as well. I'm not wasting it on him. I could waste it on him, but I'm not going to. Especially when he does stuff like that. Terrible. Wait, why do you still suffer blindness? Both of y'all got blind, but... Why do they keep getting first strike? Guy can take a beating. Hey, Anya's went up a job level. What job level is she on? 4. All right, when she gets to 5, I'm gonna switch it up. Of course. Now I'm gonna miss everything. I missed all 4. That's crazy. Wait. One, 2. Wow. Wait, oh, I'm about to say, why can't she attack? Okay, hold on. That kind of messed up everything I was going to do. No, we don't need treat. That's another reason why I need to level up everything. That blindness is killing me. How much money I got? I probably ain't got enough for anything. Now, let me buy the stuff I need first. Okay, so she gonna be good. Anya is very well protected. Finally, something that benefits me. Wow, you dodging now? That's crazy. Boy, I get Anya to go first, but she's the slowest. I mean, not Anya, it's Adia. So that way she can just stomp out everybody. Let me see if I get like 1,000 coins and then. I want to be able to buy what I need for the characters before I continue forward. Make my job a lot easier. I'm about to put this on 200 too, by the way. Nimble? Dodging like crazy. All right, ring a bell, leveled up. How much I got? Oh, I don't want to see how much money I had. Oh, this thing. The only downside is this does give a lot of it does give a lot of experience and money. Unscathed. There we go. Oh, that's something new. Oh, okay. Already got that before. Nice. We're almost at 1,000. We're at 600. Hey, Adia leveled up. Tiz leveled up. Adia got a job level up. What's this? Key defense. All right. I don't think she got enough slots. Yeah, I don't think she has enough slots to take advantage of that. I can check. Yeah, she needs more points for that. Damn, he ain't got nothing he can use. Yeah, Ring a Bell needs a skill. I mean, I can use Rod Lore, but I'm already using the Rod, so it kind of defeats the purpose. Oops. I'm about to wrap this up in a minute. Apologize. What the hell is apologize? Lower the chance of being targeted by enemies to the lowest level possible. Oh, okay. I'm sure that'd be good in like some big time battles. If I want like somebody being targeted or whatever. But for right now, yeah. See, I can do it like that. Make yourself less likely to be targeted. Oh, it only work for yourself, so you can't even pass it off to somebody. All right. Ring a Bell's job level's about to go up. All right, do I have 1,000 yet? Almost. 894. All right, here we go. Here we go. Next battle should get me over 1,000. Let me save it. I did a lot. It auto saved, but still. No. Don't default. Hey, she leveled up. One more and Ring a Bell level. I'm gonna just do one more just so Ring a Bell can get his little job thing. His job level up. I should be over 1,000 too. Rainbow about to be level 14. A bait fire. What's a bait fire? Reduce fire, reduce damage from fire attacks. Fine. It'll give him something, I guess. Better than nothing. And I will sleep here just so I can get my MP back up. All right, how much money I got? Oh, I got 1,100 to work with. All right, I'm about to blow through this real fast. So we're gonna get another shield for you. We're gonna get at least 2 of these hats. I'll have to check if Adia needs one. So she might be doing, yeah. So she's doing armored stuff, like super armored stuff. So she gets that. I'm still nowhere near done. I still need another 1,000 just so I get that on her. I really don't want to lower the evasion. but I'll probably need this. Well, I'll definitely need silk rope for ring a bell. All right, so I ain't blow through the whole 1,000 or 1,100 or whatever. We're gonna go back up to another. Wait, hold on. There was a long sword here. I'm gonna buy it eventually. Like, I am gonna buy the one that says 0 just so I can fill out my thing. But oh shit, there was like 2 more down here. Yo, Colorhead, thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. No problem. Hope you have an amazing day so far. That's good to hear. We're playing some Bravely Default. I'm trying to grind and get some money so I can buy stuff. I bought enough armor where I won't take too much of a beating. My day going pretty good. I like my sleep patterns a little off. That's why I'm up right now. But I should be fine for work. Hey, Ring a Bell leveled up. I like that pose. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be like on for like another. Oh shoot, I forgot I'm poisoned. I'm probably gonna be on for like another 10 minutes or so. And then I'm gonna try to like take a quick power nap before I get up for work. Maybe not power nap, but like do some like offline stuff. What you got planned for today? Currently working on have a movie night in my Discord tonight. Ooh, that's good. What movie are you watching? Man, he had the entire squad were blind. Oh, the 1995 one? I haven't seen that in forever. I really like the theory behind that that movie, where it's like their spirit's still among us, but they can't pass on until they remember what they had to do. I always like that aspect of the storytelling. I'd be really curious to see if that movie still holds up. I think it does. I believe it will, but it's been so long since I've seen it. I'm curious now. Like most of those 90s movies hold up, like those like feel-good family 90s movies. Like what was the movie I saw? There was a movie I saw last week, and I'm like, it still holds up. What was it? Dennis the Menace. I think it came out like 93, 94 or something like that. That movie still holds up. Oh, that was a hard hit. Oh, that was an even harder hit. Wait, how much money I got? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. I'm waiting till I get to another 1,000, buy my stuff, and then call it. Hey, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Turconi, thank you for keeping me tabbed up. Wait, what do I need to? Oh. Hey, Tarcon, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. And so much love tonight. This is great. Yeah, it was so good, I almost messed up my turn. I was so happy for that follow and messed up my turn. Not that it mattered, because Ring a Bell still took the sandworm out. Hey, Tiz leveled up. All right, we're almost at, we should be at 900 in this next battle. Oh, and I get first turn? I will mess up again. I thought I'd be at 900 in that battle. Man, why do they keep only make me fight sandworms? There's other enemies out there, you know. Now we get some more enemies. Oh no! I messed up. Oh, we still somehow saved it. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you for stopping by. You too. Hope you have an amazing Wednesday. Depending on where you are, I hope you stay warm and toasty wherever you are. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I made it over 1,000. Wait, hold on. I saw I'd probably do it like a lot more grinding, but has the game storyline ever made you cry? No, but the games that came close were Final Fantasy VII, the original, and what was the other game? Phantasy Star 4, the end of the millennial for the Sega Genesis. Both for very similar reasons. Sheesh. All right, well, anybody gonna stop her? The defense mad high. Why is evasion so low? Evasion should be way higher than that. Oh, all these. Okay. All right. I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Dire. Yeah. That was good. Lynxy bonus stream. I'm going to come back later on this evening. I'm going to do my very best. Damn, we almost at our goal too. So that means I will have to get on the X-Side bike once we hit that goal. But yeah, I'm gonna get on the X-Side bike for at least like 10 to 20 minutes. So you guys just gonna see me just getting it. I think it's a thing where I just need to be more comfortable doing that on stream for you guys. Like once I get more comfortable with it, then like it'd be a lot easier to just go through and do it and all that stuff. Because I'm not putting like my camera on the ground so I could do push-ups or sit-ups. So even my backup camera, I got a backup camera I could do that with, but I'm like, I'm not doing that. So I'll do it this way. We are going to go back into Sunset Overdrive, finish the DLCs, finish the entire game and all that stuff. I didn't expect it to take me this long to beat these games. Especially since this Sunday is February. So this Sunday we'll be starting what's that game I just bought? Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. We'll be starting that on Sunday for Black History Month game. So I plan on playing at least three games for Black History Month. So for those that don't know, every February I play a game or games where the main protagonist is black, but it can't be like a created character. It can't be just a black person, a part of an ensemble cast. Like that black person has to be the main protagonist throughout the majority of the game. Doesn't matter if it's man or woman. So we're doing Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. We're doing Forspoken. We're doing the Alien Incursion, I think it's called. So we're doing those. And trying to burn through that. Also, we're doing Full Metal Alchemist after Sunset Overdrive and Wallace and Gromit. And then after that, I get to start my big journey, which is 1001 games to play before you die. So all that and more. We also got some stuff going. Oh, you just came for the raid and I'm wrapping up. Well, I'm grateful for this anyway. Thank you, Latte Shop, for coming through and trusting me with your audience and all the other stuff. Much appreciated. For those that don't know, I am Lynx. I am a variety streamer. I cover all sorts of things. I cover anime, I cover pro wrestling, I cover hip hop, I cover pop culture, all that good stuff. We had just wrapped up playing a little bit of Bravely Default. And but yeah, I'm going to be back later on today. We'll be continuing some Sunset Overdrive. and cover whatever topics there were for today. There's a few topics I want to go over. There's an incident with a comedian. There's an incident with, well, actually 2 incidents with comedians that I'll go over, and some other stuff. But I appreciate that, but unfortunately I am about to raid out. But you all can join me for the raid and, you know, tell them Lynx sent you. So you can look at it that way. I'm always trying to be optimistic, glass half full type of person. All right. Until then, stay safe, cherish your loved ones, all that good stuff, and I will see you all later. Take care now. Bye-bye then.